Daughter, a lot is happening in the spirit realm that many cannot see, and it's all about to break forth into your world. Your prayers have availed much, and for that I thank you. Many souls will I rescue by my mercies because you prayed. Understand that a heart that is right with me can call upon my mercies, and I will hear and act. My mercies are the only saving grace most people will have, for my mercies triumph over judgment, but these are only given by prayers from a pure soul. I desire to show mercy, but not many have stood as a wall to pray for souls that would otherwise receive my wrath. If only you can see what such prayers do in the Spirit, you would all be on your knees as much as possible. My judgments are now here, and many more will perish that don't know me. Much prayer is needed for these ones. The things coming, daughter, are not pretty, and many, many hearts will fail, and many will curse me, because they will be overwhelmed by all of it. This is why my call to the lost and to the church is relentless. I am your only safe place to hide in, and nowhere else. Your own devices will not help you, and last-minute conversions will not make you steadfast. I am doing a separation of those who will be protected and untouched by the calamities. They will only hear and see, but it will not come near them. I am afraid for this world that thinks all is well and peaceful and joy. And while they make merry and go about business as usual, sudden destruction will be upon them, and their first reaction will be fear, which is what the enemy will grip many with. And with fear, you will not think straight, and so you will fall and collapse under the weight of it all. This is why you are to always remain sober and alert, so that you can watch and pray. But many are not alert, neither sober. They are distracted by their work, their children, their gardens, their clubs, their committee meetings, and so forth. I tell you now, all this and more will suddenly be interrupted and cut short. Now is when you need to be throwing away and cutting off dead weight from your life, lest you sink. Nothing else should be more important now than your soul, and where it will end up as its final abode. This realm is the only place you have to make these decisions, and you must cut off that which is hindering you. My word says that a time is coming when your enemies will be in your own household. 2 against 1, 3 against 2, and that time is here. Whoever is not for me is against me, and this is what will cause divisions in your own home. Whom will you choose? Will you choose your family, or will you choose me, your God? Because I tell you, I did not come to bring peace but a sword, and this word will now cut asunder what is of me and what is not. This is the separation that is happening. It might not be obvious how I'm doing it, but it's happening. Many are right now going through a lot of afflictions from all sides. These are all tests to see whom you will run to, what decisions you are making moment by moment, how quick you are to repent of your sin, how you are spending your time, on who and on what things. Many have also sensed a change in them, in their entire being, that something is happening. Even in their bodies, they feel it. This is all a separating I am doing. And those who will be on my side are sensing deeper changes in their prayers and the move of my spirit in them. There is a burden in them to move with my spirit and to pray. They are feeling my grief for all the devastation that is happening and that is coming. They are sensitive to my spirit in a deeper way. They know that they are in warfare and it is not with flesh and blood, and so they understand the persecution happening around them and are responding as they should. They have been elevated and they will rise above the chaos that is coming to align with me in my work. Continue to persevere in this place, for it is preparing you in ways you cannot see now, but will soon understand. Remain in my presence, for this is your only firm ground to stand and operate from. Forget your afflictions and trials. They are molding you into a vessel fit for this end time assignment. I want you to rejoice in them, for you have been chosen to carry my power for the souls of many. At the end of it all, you will be mature, complete, lacking nothing, and ready for my fullness in you to take on the hordes of darkness that are already in your world, eagerly waiting for their time. There is a lot that humanity will contend with, but those in me will be protected. Once this separation is done, I will seal my own, and no evil shall come near them. Pray to be counted worthy of this sealing, and from all that is coming, that you will be safe under my wings. Many still don't believe, and so they are not preparing. Their lamps are half full of oil, yet the shouts have been going out for years. Then they shall believe when they say, I will not interfere with their free will. Let it be unto them as they so wish.